Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. I'm going to dive right into this Cancer new moon, getting your house in order. Now, this new moon in Cancer is going to come in July, on July the 20th, which is Monday. Check your local listing of the time that it will come in the northern hemisphere and in the southern hemisphere. You want to go on and check that so to make sure you're right on timing of knowing what's going on with this new moon. So this new moon has influences of emotions, and I like to, from me researching this new moon and sitting and mulling over with the spirit guides and the divine, and doing some fasting over this. It takes me quite a while to go over how and what needs to be brought out to work with these lunar cycles in a proper way that will enhance those that follow this channel and much more. So with this is coming in with emotions and a reset, and for the remainder of 2020 with our intentions, it's a time to get our facts straight. Get our facts straight. Something that we talked about on last full moon about getting the facts straight, not just taking things as taking information as status quo, but digging deep for proper information. Educating ourselves and to toss away those worldviews or which may be self-righteous or overzealous. Things need to be balanced and more open in our viewpoints to be more receptive of what things are changing in this new world order or the age of Aquarius, so that you're not left behind with old thoughts that will no longer be effective into this new world or new age that we're coming into. So I'm going to get straight into the intentions that we'll be working with this new moon. And with the new moon, we always work with the lunar cycles in this particular channel, because the lunar cycles is all about, and that's the angels when my nose start itching. So that happens to me a lot when they're around me. So we work with the lunar cycles. The lunar cycles is our clock. Is our clock to set and reset. It tells us the time of everything, waxing, gibbous, full, new. Everything is very important with the clock, with the moon. So we're going to be, when you're setting your intentions with this new moon here, it's setting intentions that will take root into the ground, and it will come up out of the ground, meaning you're farming, you're planting seed, and it will come over the next 6 months. So you have to have patience with planting seed or planting intentions with the new moon and new moon with the new moon. Now with the full moon is about releasing, except there are times with the full moon we do release and setting intentions as well, depending on what's going on with that full moon and how we're guided to work with it. So with this new moon is about setting intentions, setting goals, writing it out, seeding it into the ground and into the universe so it can grow up and take root into our lives for effectiveness and for change. Okay, so here are the 5 areas to make the most of this new moon, and the areas that you will set your intentions with. So one of the areas is 5 of them that I'll mold over and facet over to know what will be the best. So one is preparing for intensity, asking yourself where you need healing at. Write it down, and we always use our Joss paper. I'll get into that. Preparing for intensity. Number 2 is stand up for yourself, for what you want and what makes you feel safe and secure. Standing up for yourself. Also 2, dealing with insecurities. Many can arise with this new moon, whether it's when your relationships or wanting relationships or just family relationships, partnerships, or even within yourself. Try not to feel like you're trying to be in control too much. It's not the season for that, to be in control of other people, even yourself. You have to allow yourself to be free flowing, or it will backfire on you because it's the wrong energy. So if you're a control person over other people, you will be in a battle because that energy will not be effective during this new moon cycle, and a lot of other planets that are aligning themselves into retrograde into this new moon in Cancer. Okay, and as Mercury has gone direct as well. So So you're going to deal with insecurities. Number 4 is nurturing yourself. Take care of yourself. Be selfish. Selfishness means if you can't take care of self first, you can't help take care of anyone else. And you can't pour into other people unless you take care of self first and know who yourself is. And lots of times people still don't know how to be selfish because they're too busy trying to serve others or trying to bring others in with partnership, but haven't did the fundamental research on themselves, meaning doing shadow work. So you need to nurture yourself, taking care of yourself first. Number 5 is balancing career and home. Balancing is just straight to the point, balancing career and home, knowing the scales. Okay. So what we always do is we always write our intentions on Joss paper. I offer Joss paper on our website. It is fully stocked during the pandemic right here, but things are running a lot slower because of it, but I am fully stocked on Joss paper. Joss paper, which is this, and you see the gold seal, is recognized through the ethers and the spirit guides and angels as money in the and angelic realm and the astral plane is recognized as money. So when you're writing your intentions on Joss paper, it's like you paying your fare into the spirit realm to get what you want. That's my take on things. That this has been my experience for quite some time now. So I would suggest to write it on there. Okay. If you write it on there, you will see the results. Okay. Also, if you don't have access to Joss paper or haven't ordered Joss paper through us, you can also use parchment paper, or you can use brown paper bag paper. But ultimately, Joss paper is effective. It's on a gold seal. What we do too, before I get into that, you want to, whatever your intentions are as well, the 5, or if it's that number or less that you find yourself in these intentions, you do want to go on and write that down in your grimoire or your journal to track what you have set your intentions to. So you'll be like, aha, I remember setting that, and it's coming into what fruition, because you went on and planted it into the ground, into the ethers, with your spirit guides and angels asking for what it is that you so desire, so they can carry that out with your words that you have written and aligning itself with this new moon, because this lunar cycle is all about setting intentions and expecting what it is that you have put into the realm to come into fruition. All right. So what you do with this is that you write it out, what your intentions are. You always want to sign and date it. Always date it. And when you're doing intentions, you're going to roll it away. So you're going to roll it away. Now, in this channel, and if you're new to this channel, welcome new subscribers and those that are North Node Tribe and those that frequent the channel every day, watching what we have available on a daily basis. What I want to share with you is I always bring the Joss paper into the new moon and full moon cycle. Why am I need to the ecliptic spiritualist? Because consistency brings in diligence, and diligence bring about the result. And lots of times when you are, most of the time, human beings are want microwave type things, and you have to be consistent to get results. And so I bring a lot of things into the ritual on a consistent basis so that you can be consistent in your practice and in your sacred space. You can join our Patreon account to be a part of our Today is Sacred 2020 mini spirit school. So moving right along, I rolled it away from me, because I'm releasing it into the ethers. Okay. So in this case, I am releasing. Okay. You can also, yes, in this case, releasing. All right. So I rolled it away from me. Okay. Because I wanted to go out. All right. So what we do is we burn it. Now, when we're burning, and we always put it in a safety dish, when we're burning our intentions with the new moon, you're going to go outside and work with the new moon at night, okay? We're not working with masculine energy. We are working with what? Feminine energy, the moon, okay? And you'll see this burn really quickly. Jar's paper burns very quickly, as you can see. So we're working with the new moon, and you go out at night and work with this new moon. I like to work with my intentions when I see a little sliver of the new moon. I get a little bit of light. You may not do it that way. Keep in mind, I'm your guide and a teacher. So you are this is your own practice. So you can see what works and what doesn't work for you. But find out which way and you'll find out what works for you. I like to work with the sliver that comes up, okay? So with this new moon as well, and full moon in this channel, we always do a spiritual bath and we always do another ritual and intentions to set. Now with this new moon being in Cancer, I selected, like we did last new moon, full moon that was in Cancer, the color brown for groundedness in Cancer. Okay, this time we're using brown again. So if you did invest in your candles, you got a brown candle. We're using it for groundedness. If you don't have a brown candle, you can always use a white candle as it being neutral. Okay, but those that are here that are practitioners, we use brown candle. This is your time, your sacred space. You want these things to manifest and come into your life as a practitioner. Do as you will and do what's required so you can get the best result. And the spirit guides and angels will honor that because you're taking the time to honor them and yourselves and align yourself accordingly. So we're using a brown candle. Okay, you know how to clean it. If you need that video, I can link it down below. But in the meantime, we always do, you're going to have your candle burning throughout the segment. Before you do your spiritual bath, I'm going to give you a working with a self-love and nourishment ritual. But your spiritual bath with this particular new moon, you're going to make your water super duper hot, and you're going to add 2 cups of sea salt, 1 cup of chamomile herbs, 10 drops of lavender essential oils, and super duper hot water, okay? But when you prepare your bath, you do it with the new moon. This time we could do it any segment with the new moon. You got 3-day window on the new moon. You don't have to worry about eclipses. We're done with that, so you can do it accordingly with the new moon. When there's eclipses in season, we do not take baths during the eclipses at all till that is over with. Then you do a bath. But when we do, now that we're out of that, you can do it right into the new moon. You don't have to wait, okay? So, I'm going to get into the self-love nourishment ritual that we're going to be doing. Okay. Now, I do have the self-love and nourishment, self-love nourishment ritual on the website. I put it in very heavy detail, so you can go there, and I have another link in there as well. So you can go to the website and pull it in detail as I talk about it as well, so you can see it in writing, all right? And it's on the blog, on the website, under the North Node blog, under rituals. So with this ritual that we'll be doing, and we always do smudging, the things that you're going to need your energy cleansing tools, which would be your smudging tools, which could be your sage, your spray if you use that, Palo Santo, your incense with this new moon. I'm still sticking with blue dragon blood, or you can use regular dragon blood, frankincense, and myrrh, or nam champa. You can still use those things. I do have a link in the website, and I'll link it right here with the video as well. A heart drumming meditation that will help enhance this particular ritual. You're going to need a mirror, a pen, and paper. Now, you're going to always start your cleansing your aura and all the surrounding areas. And as you cleanse your aura, you're going to recite the following mantra. And we always do mantras as we cleanse our aura. in our surrounding areas. So, from the top of my head to the tips of my toes, I restore and recharge the energy field of my body. My aura is strengthened and restored. It shines like the rays of million suns. I radiate peace from inside my bones. Kindness shines through my smiles in my eyes. And I am lifted and held by my inner divine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, as you cleanse your surrounding, you're going to recite the following as well. From corner to corner, this room is cleansed of any and all energies that are no longer in accordance with my highest good. This space is now filled with love, peace, joy, healing, and abundance. May this space be forever protected, and may all those who enter this space be blessed, myself included. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, you're going to start your ritual. After you've cleansed your air, aura, and your surrounding, when you start your ritual, you can click on the link that I have listed here in the video, or you can go to the website and see the link there on heart drumming meditation. And this is going to help strengthen your energy field and boost your vibration. It will also help you connect in with your body and your soul. After your meditation, gaze at your reflection in the mirror and look into your eyes, okay? Really stare into your soul, all right? See what comes up for you as you do this. After a few minutes, say some loving things to yourself. Just say what you feel in the moment, okay? Be kind and supportive with your words. Give yourself a little pep talk. Honor and recognize any pain you are feeling when you're doing this meditation. Make sure your inner self feels heard. Okay? Sit with whatever emotions come up for you as you do this. When ready, stretch your arms and wrap them around yourself like you are giving yourself a hug, and hold yourself for a moment. Okay? When ready, recite the following or feel free to say what you want in the moment. But this is my mantra I suggest that you can use if one doesn't come up out of you. You are a loving, radiant, magnificent being. I know you have been through so much and seen so much. I know you have so many obstacles you still feel you need to overcome. But you are doing just great. As my arms wrap around you, I am taking away your pain and your struggles. We are in this together, and I am here for you. I see you, I hear you, and I love you. We may not always show that to one another, but I am you and you are me. And we are in this as one. I will always be here for you. I will always be here to hold you no matter what. I don't care if you get it wrong or right. I just trust and believe in you and know that you will always get to where you need to be. So it is, and so it shall be to me. Okay? Now, take your pen and paper, write down 10 things you can do to be more loving and supportive towards yourself. Okay? Or what you can do to nourish and feed your mind, body, and soul. Place your list somewhere you can look at frequently throughout this lunar month. Happy Cancer New Moon to you. I hope that this is a glorious new moon to you. I thank you right now that you will support yourself in everything that you do. Be nurturing to yourself and all that you are. Trust in your higher self. Believe in yourself and use this energy in this lunar cycle to be in cycle for your life to better who you are for the remaining of the next 6 months of this 2020. I decree that over your life. Those that hear this video by the sound of my mouth and the words that come out of my mouth, I decree that you will support yourself and all the things that you have equated into your life with the intentions that are set, that it will come forth in your life. So it is, and so it shall be. Have a wonderful new moon in Cancer. Trust and believe in yourself always. Get your house in order that is within you. Your house is you, the temple that you should trust in and believe in, and treat your temple with honor. I love each and every one of you for watching today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to videos here on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You can book all appointments on our website for intuitive psychic readings. I am a channeler, a medium, and a shaman, or a shaman as a woman. I channel, and the ancestors knock at the door while you're going through the readings with me. I don't take anything out of it. It's all about the divine, the source that we adjacent ourselves. I don't take any value out of that. It's all about the divine for you and me. Don't forget that we offer metaphysical supplies on our website, spell work that will change every single area in life in this medium plane that we're working in, because you are a spirit being living in a human experience, and you have to switch and change things up so you can get the better results in your life. Never stay on the figure eight. Change your life. Change your life and trust in the things that you can do for your life, and be selfish about you and putting you first in all things. I love you for watching. Have a great new moon. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.